My name is Dr. Kwesi Ozi. I am the founder and director of Culture Beyond Borders. As the name implies, we're about facilitating cultural experiences.
My first time in Ghana was actually in 2010, and that experience just changed me. Being able to see the world, being able to see myself differently just did something, and I wanted more Black and brown youth to have that same opportunity. Working with CBB was such a godsend because our program focuses on a lot of leadership development curriculum, a lot of identity programming, and we get to focus on our students and delivering that programming while CBB runs all the logistics. So we're not worried about booking hotels and who's gonna pick us up from the airport and who's gonna move from city to city and how are all of our kids gonna get fed. We get to focus on leadership development. We get to focus on delivering workshops to our students while we're here in country, and CBB just takes care of us. When you're working with limited budgets, there's just so many moving parts. And so I felt like when I worked with CBB, they understood that who I was as a director and what my role was, what my goals were with my students, and helped to fill in a lot of those gaps. It was like having a partner in the process. So when I had students who maybe weren't going to, be on the same flight, or people who were coming different times, CBB was able to handle when things went well and when things weren't going so well, just kind of jumping in, always being responsive, always, being solution finders. And I think for me, that's what makes the difference from working with them versus other organizations, where it's just like, I'm not just just a client name. Like I'm a person with challenges and, trying to deliver experience. And you feel like you're not just getting a company with CBB, you're getting a partner in that whole process.
Our team will have group leaders. These leaders will be working with your faculty or your administration to make sure on that higher level, any concern or challenges that come up, it's addressed. Our team will also come with the cultural guides. These are culturally trained individuals who will be helping to translate the on-the-ground experience of the students in time, as well as logistics and moving between programs and all those things. Also, another part of the CBB team is our medical staff. We want to make sure the mental well-being and the physical well-being of the students are a priority when they are here on the ground. So we have medical staff who will see the students if anything come up. We also have security personnel who are just ensuring the space we are in, anywhere we are, it's safe and comfortable for everyone.
The security team is the best. Like oftentimes in America, especially with men, when they're put in that position, they often make women feel uncomfortable. But everyone on the security team feels like my brother or like my dad. Like it's just such a loving vibe. I feel like we're all cousins or something. And there's no I feel extra safe because I find safety in the security team rather than having to look over my shoulder as a young woman and really consider if these men have my best interest in mind.
And I know none of this would have been facilitated without the extremely talented and capable excellence of the CBB team.
Our clients are here. We, the team members, are always excited to meet them and to show them around.
We don't sleep. So we make sure we are with our clients 24/7. At any point of time that they call upon us, we are always there.
You can find it with other companies, but it's how we do it, how easy we make it for you, how impactful we make sure the experience is when you're on the ground.
You can never go wrong with CB, trust me. Forget about the money. You are safe. We make sure we pick you up from the airport, we drop you off at the airport.
And they put in place not only your safety and well-being, but the type of thought and care that's deeply thought about, and you can see behind the scenes the work that's being done because they make it look flawless. They make it look simple. Our transition from each and every activity, our transition to our hotel, to all of our outings, were done smoothly, seamlessly, with such grace, poise, and professionalism. And most importantly, there is a level of excellence in every aspect of the work. And most importantly, there is a warmth, a friendliness, and graciousness that I have felt from the entire CBB team. Dr. Kwaizi and every single person from the security, from the health team, to all of the other team members who've been a part of making sure we're acclimated and comfortable have been phenomenal.
The CBB team is so attentive, and they almost like know what we need before we need it. You guys are so good at anticipating our needs, which is amazing. And the diversity on the CBB team is something that I really appreciate. Having people who are American, having people who are Ghanaian, people from all over Ghana, it adds to the diversity of our experience and adds to the comfort and the safety that we feel here while also truly immersing ourselves in Ghanaian culture. So it's a good mix.
As a program coordinator, there's always so many details that you have to do on your own. So to know that I didn't also have to worry about hotel bookings and restaurant menu items, all of that stuff was taken care of by the CBB team. And so I tell anybody, if you're planning a trip, whether it's a small group or a large group, whether it's your first trip or your like 10th trip, like CBB makes your trip so much more seamless than trying to do everything on your own. And trust me, I have tried to do this trip all on my own before, and the difference from doing that and working with CBB is night and day.